I've talked so much about the Nintendo Switch 2 in the past of this channel, but only saying, oh, this and this, never actually getting to play it. But I always admit I never got to play it, and I criticized it, I defended it at times, but I never got to play it. And I got my hands on one. It was my birthday gift. Today's my birthday, actually, after recording this. I turned 19. I got this from my parents, my sister, and my dad. So it was very nice. I got the Mario Kart bundle too because I'm not paying $80 for Mario Kart. And what would I review this console? 9 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's that bad. Nintendo business practices are another thing. The console's like really nice. I'll say it feels really good. I love the way it looks, all like the HUDs and everything. Like how everything's not like pointy. It's like more smooth. I don't know. That's just a weird thing I have. The controls, everything feels super nice. The stand is a huge improvement. I love the stand. Oh, the the actual like thing you put on, you can see right there, I think. Right here. Oh, oh, okay, there. I'm wearing a Pikachu shirt, by the way. This is my home shirt. It's all pretty good. I'll be honest. I did play. I wanted to replay Scarlet and Violet because I lost all my data, all my Switch Pokemon games. I'm replaying it right now. Runs very, very well on Switch too. Um, I don't know why they released it for the Switch One. Just didn't wait because this game genuinely is really good. It's fun. Mario Kart World. I enjoy Mario Kart World. I do not think it's worth $80. I'll be honest. I think that's not even a hot take. That's a very simple take. I could maybe see 70, like, because that's standard. This console's 4K and it runs pretty well. I'm actually enjoying this. I want to get some other games for other than Mario Kart and Scarlet and Violet for, obvious reasons. I do want to buy the Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild upgrade. I hope that. Um, this console has just been very fun. Very, very fun so far today. I do think my biggest problem is the fact that you can't change the time off of 2400. It's stuck on that, so it's 2250 right now. So it's 1050. Um, I've been enjoying this console. I've had fun with it. It runs pretty smoothly. The load times for games I try on Smash Bros. The load time was nice. I think this console gets a low slack. I really like the magnetic things. I just like been playing with them. I'm not gonna lie. They're very strong too. Like I was testing it. It's a magnet. I can do this, and it's not gonna move. That would have been terrible if I broke. My one big issue though is the Joy-Con holder for the Switch One was really nice. For the Switch Two, it's nearly the same, but my big complaint is I don't know if you'd see like that. That is, I hate that. Like the whole point of the Switch One, and it's somewhere around here, is that it was smooth. It felt nice to go around, and it connected to the Joy Cons. But the Switch 2 ones, it's just like a weird gap where it just feels awkward. Like I can feel the gap while I'm playing. It just feels weird. Also, I have not used fucking what's it called, the multiplayer thing, because their off-brand Discord, because it sucks. Not even the commercial could they get it running well. I do think as much as like the magnet stuff, they're very firm. I feel like I can see a child easily injuring themselves with this. Not a grown man like me, but a child, which is the main target audience for Nintendo. One big thing I do enjoy the cartridge holder is it's not like a little thing you have to pull out like that. You do it like this. You go back here. There's a little thing, a little grip, easy to grip. Pull up, pull out. It's very firm, very nice. I think a big problem with the Switch one. It was just a little thing that came off very easily. Wasn't very firm, did not stay on well. And it was also a bit of a pain sometimes to get out, especially when you cut your nails like me. But with this one, my nails are cut and I can still do it really well. But yeah, Switch 2 is very. I enjoy the Switch 2. I'm enjoying it. Another thing I got, Sonic Crossroads. I only got two things, by the way. And my sister Uber Eats me a Philly cheesesteak. But yeah, Sonic Crossroads. Mm. This game's peak. Oh my god. Between Mario Kart World and Sonic Crossroads, Sonic Crossroads wins. Like, oh my god, this game is amazing. First of all, it's not held back by the fact it's on one console. Even though the Switch wouldn't actually be bad for it either, it would probably look very good on the Switch too. But it's playable on more platforms, obviously. But the gameplay, I believe, is better. I do think Mario Kart World is more simple. It is made for your average consumer. It's made for, hey, party game, blah blah. This is not a game. I'm not gonna lie. This is not a game I see people playing a lot in a party. Maybe like online, but in terms of local play, I feel like the screen's very crowded sometimes. So I feel like it would just be too overstimulating if you had like four people playing at once or even two. The cart building, I love it. I enjoy it. It's not too advanced, but it's also pretty nice. I think you have four separate things to customize, three. The front of the car, back of the car, and then the wheels, which is cool. It allows for making some interesting looking carts. Every character has a color palette, by the way, which I think is cool. And sometimes you're like, hey, I want the silver palette, but I'm gonna play as Hatsune Miku. I will say the bottom row of that screen does not look real with the characters in there, because it's all crossover characters from other Sega games. But it's great. Werehog, I don't know. This is a pre-order bonus item, even though I did not pre-order the game, but it's right there. Or I may have pre-ordered it. I don't know. I do say, it didn't come with like a little pamphlet like old games used to, but at least they did something. They added a little poster here. I'll open it. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Also, I should probably talk about the actual game a bit more. The I think my favorite aspect is the what's it called? The rings, the the dimension rings where you don't trap. You hop from one like track to another, which is really fun, really enjoyable. It's great. I love that. It thoroughly. I love that because what it does is it breaks up the race and makes it a bit more interesting. Because while I love Mario Kart, if you play the same track every single time, you're gonna learn it. With this, with this track changing, it adds variety because you could get a random track each time, and with that comes randomness. Let's say I'm playing the first, I don't know, I don't remember state. Like, say I'm playing the highway one, whatever it's called, something highway, and I'm doing really good on that. And you switch to another map completely in the middle. It's like I don't know how to play this map. It adds variety, adds some comeback features, make people know that map better. It's just fun. The items are actually very enjoyable. Still figuring out how they all work because they're different um, from Mario. Obviously, Mario, you know what does what. I'm figuring out that I generally remember it. I do like there's different types of items. Attack items, which are items you obviously attack with, like the boxing gloves, stuff like that. There's shield items, which are items that actually protect you. So there's like a weird like kind of black hole one that sucks in coins, it sucks in projectiles, like destroys them. Then the tornado, which the tornado just breaks everything around you. It's very fun. Also, tornado can be used offensively. When you ram into people, you can lose coins, which is nice. I have no idea what the coins does, the rings. Gotta figure that out. The character selection is very nice. There's a nice sizable amount of characters. It says, unlike Mario, at the bottom it says what they're good at. If they're good at boost, they're good at acceleration, good speed. It's great. I love that. Strength, even. The carts are even separated into their own thing. The hoverboards are not acceleration boost, which are fun, cool. Let's use the hoverboards. Although I think there's only like a few boost characters in the game, not too many. It's just I'm in love with this game. It's also hard. It's very hard. I was struggling. So the game has six, not three or four like Mario Kart had. I think Mario Kart's peak was five, but they also had one was a mirror of 150, so it was just 150. But this game has six different stages of like difficulty. On stage two, I was struggling to get top three, and I got one cup. Oh my god, I just cracked my ankle. Stage two, three, I was I lost, and it was so hard. This game is like the difficulty is out of this world. Out of this world. Also, I do like one thing I forgot to mention about the items. Like let's say you get the glaive that Knuckles is holding right here. It takes a second to use, or some like certain items take a second, and there are prompts that go on screen if you have the right items, where you can completely dodge the enemy's items. Like let's say you have the glaive and then you get the tornado. You shield it and it shields you away and knocks the glaive away. You're not hurt by it. The magnet, same thing. Somebody's throwing what's it called? A boxing glove at you. Use the spike ball, is gone. There we go. I love that. That's very very fun. And it's just I love this game as a Sonic fan. I'm a very big Sonic fan right now. Well, in general. I love it. I keep looking at the back of this cover because there's fucking Joker and Ichiban on it, right there. I don't know if you see them, but yeah, pretty good game. 9 out of 10 game. Mario Kart World, probably 8 out of 10. Slightly better this game, and that's kind of it. Bye bye.